So I want to tell you one more story, but before I do that, I want to remind you that 7th of November, that's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A session on YouTube for 1 hour. Send in your questions to this reel, and I'll pick the top 4. Now, to the story. We got a patient admitted to the ward when I was a registrar. 3-month history, inability to swallow, inability to eat, but also just couldn't move her face. When you asked her to smile on command, she wasn't able to do it. Couldn't move her face. But if I cracked a joke at the bedside, because you know me, I'm always saying bad jokes, spontaneously, she'd smile, and you could see it. So what's happening here? So smiling comes from 2 parts of the brain. If you want someone to smile on command voluntarily, starts in your frontal lobe, primary motor cortex, makes its way down the tracts to the pons, where the facial nuclei live, and then you smile. Now, if you crack a joke and someone smiles emotionally, they're happy, they're laughing, that actually comes from the emotion parts of the brain, and that's the limbic system. And so we have pathways coming from the cingulate gyrus, and it's making its way to the pons, but this time through a reticular formation. We call these extrapyramidal. And so patients are able to smile spontaneously. And this woman, unfortunately, had bulbar-onset MND. And so her corticospinal tracts were dysfunctional, so she couldn't smile voluntarily. But when you crack a joke at the bedside, her tracts that are coming from her cingulate gyrus are working fine, and she's able to smile. My name's Prashant. I want to just tell you stories vicariously. And so stick around for one more story and join us tomorrow for our Q&A.